Hello, welcome back to Football Manager 2017. We're going to be doing another Wonderkid video. Thanks for the person putting stuff in the bins outside. Good start. Today we'll be looking at, well, he's a Wonderkid. I mean, everyone knows who he is, but it's Hector Bellerin. Everyone knows who he is. Arsenal's right back, starting right back for a while now, linked with a return to Barcelona currently, but he's still 21 and still classed as a Wonderkid. So he's a right back, as you can see, first play full back. We're tracking his marking, which is 13, his tackling, which is 15, and I put some stats in that aren't really part of this, like part of his fullback, but in case you play him anywhere else. So we're tracking his crossing, that's 13, his stamina at 16, and his passing at 11. And we'll be going 10 years into the future to see how Bellerin does. You can see he's already a Spanish international. We'll go through his values: 22.5 million, 45k a week, and that's about it. So yeah, been playing for Arsenal, obviously, first team for 2 years, 3 years technically, but yeah, so we're going to go to 2018 and see how Hector Bellerin is doing. Right, so in 2018, let's have a look at Hector Bellerin and see if he's, well, he's still at Arsenal. Let's have a look if his stats have developed. His marking has gone from 13 to 14, tackling still 15, crossing is still 13, stamina is still 16, and passing is still 11. He's valued at 29.5 million. Big wage increase, he's now on 145k. Still on 3 caps for Spain, but let's have a look at his 2 seasons. So, in the first season, he played 35 games, no goals, 7 assists, 3 player matches, and a 7.38 average rating. In his second season, he played 29 games, 28 starts, 1 as a sub. Got no goals, 2 assists, 2 player matches, and a 7.05 average rating. So, has he managed to win anything? He has won stuff at Arsenal. Right. So we ignore these, don't we? We go from here. So they won the Premier League. They came runners up in the EFL Cup, and then they won the Premier League again. So they've won it 2 years on bounce. That means Bellerin has already got 2 Premier League trophies. After Arsenal not winning a lot for a while, that's pretty impressive. I don't believe, obviously, he hasn't played for Spain, so no point looking at them. So he's not really developed, but I mean, he's already really good. So his development might only be small, but he's done well getting 2 trophies. So yeah, let's go to 2020 and see if they can continue their well, trophy winning. So we're in 2020. Let's have a look at Hector Bellerin and see how he's getting on. Still at Arsenal. So look, he's done his stat improvements. Marking is still 14. Tackling is still 15. Crossing is still 13. Stamina is still 16. And his passing is still 11. Anyway, he's got 1 more Spain cap. He's now valued at 38 million at the age of 25. It's done 145k. Obviously, his current contract that runs out in 3 years' time, so not doing bad there. His plans, let's have a look at those. Wants to win a trophy. It's cited with a chance at Euro Super Cup. A little bit of spoiler there. I think Sanchez is a good player. Oh, Torrell's moved. Oh, shame. He's on a free agent. Oh. Anyway, so let's have a look how he's been doing. So, in the first season of these 2, he played 21 games, 18 starting and 3 subs. Got 1 goal, 1 player match, 1 assist, sorry, no player match, and 6.65. 18-19 season, no injuries. They must have just picked up on a right back. Have a look. And then his most recent season, he played 27 games. But don't know. 1 goal, 3 assists, 1 player match, and 7.14. Look at achievements. So we saw him win the league in 2018. They didn't repeat it, but they won the FA Cup. For Spain, he was runners-up in the European International League. Yeah. Then they won the Community Shield, and then they won the Europa Cup against... So look who they beat. Back a season, not 2 seasons, 1 season. Thank you very much. That's the semi-final. They beat Roma. 2-1 after extra time. Let's see if Bellerin obviously took part yet, but only got 6.7. Sensio and Ozil getting the goals. I don't know why. Now I need to look at Arsenal and see why Bellerin has not been playing right back consistently. Because no injuries. He's obviously in their first team. So look. I suppose they would just chuck in Mustafi and Callum Chambers in a right back. Don't know those guys. Not really sure why, but eh, he's getting game time, obviously. He's one of the best right backs in the game, for physically, definitely. Technicals need a bit of development. His mentals are going to come on eventually, I hope. I hope we can get some yellow in there. I'd love to see some yellow in here, but right backs, left backs don't tend to have incredible technicals. They tend to be average. So yeah, sorry, his polygon for his speed is incredible. I mean, I know he's got 20 acceleration, 20 pace, but Jesus. Obviously, it's going to be a top if he's got those. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, let's go through to 2022 and check up on Hector Bellerin. So, the year's 2022. Let's have a look at how Bellerin is doing. Still at Arsenal, about 29.5 million on 170k, so he did get a new contract. His pace has dropped. Marking is still. Oh, marking has gone up to 15, so that's up from 13. Tackling is still 15. Crossing is still 13. Stamina is still 16, and his passing is still 11. 27 years old now, got 10 Spain caps. Who's keeping him out of the Spain team then? We'll have a look. But first, so 2 seasons to look at. His first one, he played 30 games, no goals, 2 assists, no play match, and a 6.8, iffy. Then this season he played 27 games, 23 starts, 4 sub appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 play match, and a 6.94 average rating, which isn't great. Picked up a few injuries in this one. 4 weeks out with a hernia and a sprained wrist, which not really gonna count that one. But achievements. So we saw him win the Euro Cup, the Europa League. Then they won the European Super Cup in 2020. So we'll have a look who that were against. This one they beat Bayern after extra time. Sanchez and Ozil getting the goals. Bellerin did play. Need to stop going too far back. Let's go back onto Bellerin. And what did they win out else? They then went on to runners up in the EFL Cup and then won the EFL Cup. So he's got a few more trophies now. He's got 11 in total. One of those is with Spain. Some of those are before the game as well. I'm not sure why he's not playing great either. I guess I want to check as well. Who kept him out of Spain. Kept him out of the Spain squad. Who have they got as their acting right back? That's not really Preston, is it? Carvajal is keeping him out of the team, which is interesting. I can see why for the mental thing, but Carvajal is just better in it, really. So, Carvajal is 30. Bellerin does have 3 years on him. So Bellerin could push into the team if he, tries. Hopefully he can. He's done well for Arsenal. I do want to check after this to see if he's... I'll check now, actually, see if he's been here a while, see if he's jumped into any of these. He's not in favourite personnel, Ramsey is. Also does not play for them anymore. Did they loan him out? They did as well. They loaned him out to Leon. Interesting. Mertesacker's there. Dortmund. Corklin is still there. I get intrigued by these. Chesney's in there, which is strange. He's been released. We'll have a look through here, see if Bellerin's got in. He's not an icon from the looks of it. There's loads of them, though. Right, so Sanchez... It's weird, though, because Koscielny's ended up being a legend. So Bellerin has not managed to get into favourite personnel, icons, or legends. We'll check that at the end. I just want to look quickly. Carlo Ancelotti is their manager, which is strange. Anyway, we're going to go through to 2024 and have a look at Bellerin. So, the year is 2024. I don't know why that was such a emphasis, why I put so much emphasis on so then. I spelled Bellerin's name wrong. That's not going to find him, is it? Still at Arsenal at the age of 29. He's now 16 Spain caps. About 22.5 million. Mentals have sort of developed. There's a yellow. His tackling has gone up. But his marking is still 15. His tackling has gone from 15 to 16. Crossing is still 13. His stamina is still 16. And passing is still 11. I do believe one of these has gone up. I think his natural fitness has jumped up as well. His agility also has. Mentals are starting to develop. They're all, barring leadership, they're all 11 or above. Let's have a look at his 2 seasons. So, in the first one we're looking at, he played 34 games, 31 starts, 3 subs. Appearances, sorry. He got 1 goal, 3 assists, no play matching, got 6.95. Then in his most recent season, he played 33 games, no goals, 3 assists, 1 play match, and again a 6.95 average rating. Not the best, but let's have a look how they've done. I do believe they have not won anything. Well, that's just great. Anything with Spain? No. Is he even in the Spain national team? He's now been kept out of right back because a regen came through. Understandable why he's been kept out. Because this right back's incredible. Does he even touch the team? Sal can play anywhere he's playing at centre back. Interesting. Is he in the team? No. He's not even in the Spain team at all. Thanks, Bellerin. Thanks for being a bit disappointing there. Right, so we have 2 more seasons to look at, and then we'll round this video up. So let's go through to 2026 and have a look at those 2 seasons. So we're in 2026. Let's have a look at Bellerin and see how he's doing. Still at Arsenal, so he's going to stay at Arsenal all his career. From the looks of it, he's 31 years old, about 10.5 billion, taking a pay cut, got more caps for Spain. Interesting. So this is going to be the last bit of his stats. So his marking went from 13 to 15, tackling went from 15 to 16, crossing stayed at 13, stamina stayed at 16, and passing stayed at 11. His technicals did develop at other places, I do believe. Anyway, his 2 seasons, his ratings haven't been great, but yeah. So in his penultimate season that we're looking at, he played 29 games, 25 starting, 4 sub appearances, got 3 goals, no assists, 1 play match, and a 6.84 average rating. In his last season, he played 35 games, 34 starts, 1 sub appearance, no goals, 6 assists, which is the second best we've seen, 1 play match, and a 6.95, which is his favourite average rating because he has 3 of them. Let's have a look at his achievements. Did they win anything? No, they did not. So Arsenal have not won a trophy for a while. Ironic. I made it into favourite personnel, but so did a 23-year-old. Fucking hell. I always question the regens that come through, because they always seem to be incredible, but I suppose, footballers get better and better every generation, but Jesus. They might want to chill a little bit with some of them. So, this has been a look at the development of Hector Bellerin, Arsenal right back. Apparently, Arsenal right back for a very long time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next video.